Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.
Welcome to Bayou Time. I'm Jacob DeGate, and it's my pleasure to introduce our guest, Rebecca Quinn, who is from the Bayou Country Children's Museum, the executive director. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
All right. So can you tell us, how long you've been with the Bayou Country Museum and what all's going on there?
Sure. Yeah, I've been with the Bayou Country Children's Museum for about 3 years now. We are so busy at the museum this summer, and we are so happy about that. So we have a summer camp going every week for the 8 weeks of the summertime. I think this week we have sports camp. So we have a ninja in there talking about the ninja sport. We have some kids from the E.D. White Athletics, different folks coming in each week. We have a Cajun camp coming up in a few weeks, and so we'll have some Cajun music, and hopefully we'll get the guys who make pirogues to come in and show the kids about pirogue making. So we have all kinds of stuff going on. So we're doing well.
Well, that's certainly interesting. It's interesting. I know y'all are a children's museum, but the way you find different ways to, teach children about different things. Mm-hmm. It's very exciting on some of the things y'all doing. And one of the things that's coming up is, I believe, it's dealing with a STEM adventure trail.
Yeah.
Can you tell us exactly, where the idea came from that?
Yeah, I'm so excited about the Bayou Country Children's Museum STEM Adventure Trail. That's the official very long title. But I partnered with Christy Landry over at Bayou STEM, and we came up with a trail for kids. So it has a Lafourche Loop and a Terrebonne Loop, respectively. LA Cajun Bayou and Explore Houma also funded this project. So what happens is the kids can pick up a map, a passport at the museum or any one of the tourism offices, and they can embark on this trail. So the whole idea is just fun things for families to do in the summer months with their kids in order to have a good time and not break the bank, so to speak.
Okay, so is this trail something that they should do all in one day, or is it something that...
Yeah. So the trail is going to last through August, so you can do the parts of the trail, a couple in one day. You could do 5 or 6 in a day, or you could do one a day. Just so you have all of the summer months to do the trail. So if you some of the stops on the trail are no cost, some or you pay a little bit of money. So we have both incorporated. But in order to win the prizes, you just have to complete the no cost stops.
Okay.
So if you complete one trail of no cost stops, you get a nice T-shirt. And if you complete both trails of no-cost stops, you get 4 passes to the Children's Museum and that T-shirt. So low incentive there to get it done.
I see. And so you brought a bag with you, one of the bags that I guess that the children's come to pick up. Can you tell us what all goes into it?
So this is the STEM trail map. And so when you open it up, there's a QR code there, and also it links to Google Maps, and you can go directly to the spots on the trail. So this is your brochure, your little map that you'll get when you come to the museum and pick up your kit. This is the STEM kit. And so in the STEM kit, your kid can be a naturalist. So it is just an explorer of types. So you have your little book with your pencils, a little bug catcher, or you put your bug in there, your magnifying glass, paracord, a tape measure, some chalks, glue, a sharpener for your pencils, and this has a light on it. So anyways, it's all things that kids can use to explore our Bayou region.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you can go ahead and pick those up. You said at that Bayou Country Museum or any of the tourist stops?
Yeah, Bayou Country Children's Museum has them. We have them. Just pop in with your kid. We'll give you a map and a kit, or at any of the tourism offices. So Explore Houma or LA Cajun Bayou.
Okay, and I believe he's showing the website on the screen. Can you tell us, what's that address and what's all to offer?
Yeah, so you want to go to bccm.org, and on the website you'll see the landing page. It's also on this brochure that you'll pick up. But The landing page is really great because it'll give you way more detail about each stop, when they're open, things to explore there. There's also an adventure guide, so you can download the adventure guide. Now, the adventure guide is really cool because that's where you really incorporate the STEM. So STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. So each component on the adventure guide will direct you to different things. So for instance, if you want to explore, maybe you're on a trail and you hear a bird, well, the adventure guide will give you a website you can go to where you can identify what that bird is and all of that, the migrating pattern, on and on. So there's a lot there on the adventure guide. So download that before you hit the trail, and yeah, have a good time.
Well, it certainly sounds like a fun, and like you said, I know a lot of people are home from school, you know, and their parents are with them, or some that are staying home with them, especially those moms that are teachers out there that also have the summer off, that are looking for something to do with kids, and there's only so many things you can do, and of course they add up, but this is you know, a great, you know, low cost or no cost, depending on which stops you go to, way to spend some time and spend some quality time with the family.
Exactly.
And it's definitely different than just sitting and watching the TV next to them. You're actually talking and engaging with them and creating those memories.
Yeah, absolutely. That's always the challenge, is to get the kids away from the screen. And so bring your fishing line on some of these tours, you know, show the kid how to throw the line, or just kind of walk around and see what kind of bugs you can find, or yeah, there's tons there. Also, we put those splash pads on there. We put, you know, an ice cream stand and different things like that are on the trail. So maybe there's some things you don't know about that you haven't heard about before. Oh yeah, on the adventure guide, it'll show you how to measure a tree. I mean, there's all kinds of things to do. So we just put it all together for you. Come pick it up and go out with the kids and have a good time.
Well, certainly a great idea, and we thank you for coming on and letting everybody know about it. Appreciate it. All right. Stay tuned for more right here on HTV.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or get $3,500 purchase cash on select GMC Sierra models. Or get a total of $6,000 purchase allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. See your local GMC dealer.